Hi there, my darling Pisces. Welcome back to my channel and welcome to your reading for the month of December 2025. Merry Christmas, my darling Pisces. Do you love my beautiful ugly sweater? I wore it especially for you. All right, let us jump right into your reading. We're going to start off with an overarching energy using the secret manifestation cards as your law of attraction message for December. Then we'll move on to my 3-card spread using my tarot cards here, and then we will finish off with 2 separate angel cards. All right, my darling Pisces, what messages does Pisces need to know for this month of December 2025? What messages does Pisces need to know? Let's see. Perfect health is yours. The path to eradicating disease is not to fight it. You get what you focus on. So if you focus on fighting the disease, you will attract more of that. Keep your mind focused on health and well-being in your thoughts and words, and imagine yourself completely healthy and well. Yeah. So look, maybe this month you're being encouraged to focus on your health a little bit more, my darling Pisces. I mean, we all get in, it's party season as well, so we all get into that, eating, drinking more than we normally would, eating rich foods, things like that. And that can all take its toll on our health, as well as stress and, overworking and, just trying to be everything to everybody, my darling Pisces. So I feel that, you're being encouraged this month to just look after yourself, my darling Pisces. All right, let us consult the tarot and see what messages we've got going on for you this month of December 2025. What does Pisces need to know for the month of December 2025? The Lovers. High Priestess. Yeah. And the 4 of Cups. Okay. So what I'm going to do, my darling Pisces, is give you the meaning of each of the cards, and then I'm going to intuitively put the reading together for you. So you start off here with the Lovers card. Now this is Gemini energy. So if you do have Gemini in your chart, I would encourage you to go and watch the Gemini reading, because there could be a message for you there. But the Lovers is all about love, and it doesn't have to be romantic love, my darling Pisces. It could be, just something that you love, but it could also be the love of a friend, a family member, a work colleague, a boss, someone that you're close to. And, love can be even a pet or, a neighbor or someone like that. So it doesn't have to be romantic love, but what it is that there is a choice or a decision to make in this relationship. It's coming up to let you know that there is, some kind of choice or a decision that needs to be made in this relationship, good or bad. And only you will know that. It'll be different for all of you, whether it's good or bad. In the traditional tarot, there's a male and a female. There is a mountain, clouds, an angel, and then there is the sun. And the mountain between them literally means some kind of obstacle that they need to overcome. So, I feel, and that's what I feel here, is that there is some kind of obstacle or crossroads that you're coming to in a close relationship, my darling Pisces. And it'll be up to you, who that is or how, you deal with that. But it's showing up here. So, yeah, I get some more information and as we go along. And then here is you, my darling Pisces. You show up in your reading, the High Priestess. When you show up in your reading, you come from a place of power and strength, and it really does allow you to get what you want from the reading, my darling Pisces. So, you know, you showing up here, the High Priestess is all about trusting your intuition. So whatever is happening in this relationship here, you need to trust your intuition as to which way, you know, what is going to solve this issue, you know, between the two of you, if it is resolvable, if it is something that you want to solve, my darling Pisces, and that will be up to you. You know, the High Priestess is all about, you know, infinite possibilities. She has no roof over her head here, which means there is no limit to what she can achieve. And I feel that you're in that. This is your energy. You have no limits, my darling Pisces, to what you can achieve this month. So use those energies wisely, my darling Pisces. And then you have the Four of Cups. So the Four of Cups is about boredom and apathy. It is about being so focused here on what hasn't worked out that you can't see that there is another opportunity possibly coming towards you, my darling Pisces. So what I feel here is for you to not be bogged down with what hasn't worked out in the past. Take the lessons and the love from these experiences here and use them to make this opportunity work this time, you know, if that makes sense. So I feel that you're in that energy of, you know, you've wanted to work out this relationship, you've wanted it to work, and you're so focused on wanting to make it work that you're actually having the opposite effect on it. You know, maybe you're being too overbearing to someone. Maybe you're wanting too many answers that someone can't give you right now. Maybe, you know, it's whatever it is I feel is pushing the other person away. So I feel that it would be a good opportunity for you to take a bit of a step back and trust your intuition, trust that everything is working out for your highest good, my darling Pisces, because I feel trying to force a situation will only push it further away, if that makes sense. So if I'm going to put it all together, what I feel here is, you know, that there is obviously, I feel with these two are connected here, that this is an obstacle that's come up with this person before. It's happened 3 times before, is what I feel, my darling Pisces. And that the cups are all about emotions. So I definitely feel that something emotional has happened with this person more than once. And the same problem keeps coming back every time. I feel it's because you're not releasing, you're not letting go of what has happened previously, even though you said you would. And you need to let go of that and embrace something new, my darling Pisces, because you're going to keep perpetuating the same cycle. It's going to keep coming up time and time again if you can't release this. Take the lessons and the love, but let them go. And recognize that there is something new. There is a new way to do this. There is a new way to take this relationship, my darling Pisces. And I feel if you can do that, trust your intuition, go within, realize that there is no limit to what you can achieve, then this will be successful, that this relationship will move into a better phase, my darling Pisces. So yeah, that's just what I'm getting off what's on the table. So I hope that makes sense. But yeah, look, take what resonates, and it's not going to resonate with everybody. Everybody's different. So that's just what I feel. So if you're enjoying the reading so far, please do give it a thumbs up for me. You know, I'd love it if you could please like, share, comment, subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. It really does help my channel grow. It does something to the algorithm, you know, pushes my content out there to more people that may need to see it. And I would really appreciate it. So thank you. All right, let's get final messages for you, my darling Pisces. There's nothing to, sorry about that, wrong one. There's nothing to worry about. Love this. You are safe, and this situation is under the perfect control of divine providence and universal order. Yes, what did I say? Only infuse loving thoughts and emotions into the situation to ensure that the highest possible outcome flows effortlessly to and through you, which is exactly what I said. Take the lessons and the love and let it go. Integrity. Align your actions so they match your values and inner knowingness of what's right for you. Yes. Move forward with this relationship with integrity, with your integrity intact, my darling Pisces, because then you'll know that it's truly divinely guided. But I mean, I see beautiful energies coming in for you. Just watch your health as well. You know, don't be so focused on this that it upsets your health or at the expense of your health, my darling Pisces. But beautiful things are on their way for you for this last month of 2025 and flowing into 2026. Thank you so much for watching. I love you, and I'll be back again soon.